It's a safe place for riffraff bloke. Okay, so this is where I was getting it earlier. The secret place. A plague of green has advanced and choke. Oh, this. It's a safe place for a riffraff bloke hidden away from the fine townsfolk. A plague of green had advanced and choked all that is seen like slimy poison oak. Outport survives. They rudely jest and joke, living their lives. Their morals are broke. They now and then they prod and they poke, except for a den, which stood under a cloak. Okay, so slash TP 0 100 0. There you go. We did it. I remember that used to. Why is there TNT here again? Don't tell anyone. It's a surprise with Swizzy's permission. Oh, okay. I probably know what this is, but I don't actually know. Okay, well. It's our boy, the Skeptical Squirrel. Maybe in like the finale that was blown up, I don't know. But we're out with a bang. So it is as I foretold. I thought about going down there when we were here just to check, but I figured, you know, I might as well just go down naturally. But so this is the den, I suppose. I don't have anything in my ender chest. That's probably okay. The Great Finch. The Great Finch by Weirta. This was not a particularly difficult clue to get, but I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that you would have a puzzle going down here, and yeah, anything down here in I think I placed that block. Fun fact. Probably. I mean, if it's quartz, I probably placed it, but anything? No. The great. No, it's the Great Finch. Flinch. Finch. Is it Finch? Finch. Finch is a bird. Scout ahead. Set aside the dread, for your day will soon be coming. Standing tall inside the grand hall, the silence is loudly humming. Finches. What? In a pinch you hear the great Finch. His wise words and songs are drumming, echoing high under the night sky. The tower can hear them judging. Okay, so standing tall, inside the grand hall, the silence is loudly humming. Well, where is the grand... What place is here? So there's the grand hall, and there's the tower. Well, there's... The two words are... I don't know what finches have to do with anything. Don't touch the classy people. Where has a grand hall? There's Blackwatch. Blackwatch is the only place that has both a grand hall and a tower. I suppose Barad Nimras also. Come on. Gammon. 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 You can do it. Okay. Okay. Well done, buddy. Well done. First I'll look in here. We already checked. This isn't a thing. The autograph book. Anything down here at all? Oh, here's the ice that Morocco never destroyed. There's... Is there anything in here? This could be considered a hall, but I don't think this is a sufficiently grand hall. Anything in there? No. Okay. So next we will go to Blackwatch, the not so epic home of Mod. So there's finches. Is there anything related to finches in Blackwatch? There's Black Hawk Peak. I think Mod named this Black Hawk Peak. That's the only bird reference I can think of. And I think that's a sufficiently obscure reference that it wouldn't come into play. I think that was like Black Hawk, I don't know. But something like a bird themed. I guess this place is both a grand hall and a tower. Mostly. Here's my the thing I used to get Pixel and Larry out. They never took it away. I wonder why. Anything in here? This is going to be a longish video, but such is life. Anything down here? Anything relating to the potato? Hot potato? No. I don't think that's here. I feel like this is a reference to Barad Nimras. I'm just while I'm here, I'm gonna check. Do I know how to get? It's down here. The lower one. My computer is making dying sounds. Just maybe Neil covered up the entrance. Maybe there never was an entrance. It has been a while, you know. Like no. Okay, so in here. We have here. Anything? No. Okay. I will see you all at Barad Nimras. I suppose while we're here, we can check Monsool first. Anything in here? No. Okay, it's a tower. There's kind of a grand hall. There's a plant here. There's Matt's thing, I think. Is that Matt? I don't know. No, there's nothing here. There's that enchanting table. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing here. But why is that? That's just whatever. That's just decorative block. So now, Barad Nimras. Down here. My computer is making a great many dying sounds. We'll follow this road I made. I'm proud of this road. It cost about as much as Barad Nimras itself, and I'm proud of it. You are a horse. Here's our entrance. There's nothing in here, as is tradition. I wonder if my viewers can hear the my computer making dying sounds. It's like flashing red. I am sorry, computer. Something is very wrong. I guess it's not used to having to generate this many chunks at once. Vocabular. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Grand Hall. This is the. I think this is. I don't think that was relevant. I think that's a poem. The Finrod and Sauron. Nothing down here. That would be the autograph book. What happened here? Slash game. What happened? Was that always like that? I don't think that was like that. I think that opened up. Oh. Oh, I guess this was a secret entrance I made. Oh, okay, cool. Who knew? So... There's nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. Is there anything in the tower? I mean, this is... Something relating to a finch. No, there's nothing here. So... That's a shame. That's the, Spanish are coming thing. And off Neil's boats. But I guess... Yep. Okay. So... The Great Finch. The Great Finch. Finch. What is related to finches? Scout ahead. Set aside the dread. The dread is dread. What brings dread? Can't think of anything that brings dread. Standing tall inside the Grand Hall. We've been to all the Grand Halls. Is there any Grand Halls we haven't been to? I don't think there are any Grand Halls we haven't been to. The silence is loudly humming. Humming. What hums? In a pinch, you hear the great finch. His wise words and songs are drumming, echoing high under the night sky. The tower. Could this be a reference to slash TP000? Could this be at all a reference to the tower that Maruka made? I'm struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. I was doing pretty well in the, you know, in the thing. But what's down here? Oh, they alright, that's just a gardening thing. Ah, is there anything? Ooh, I like this change. Glass planes look a lot better. Wow, that's cool. There's nothing in here, and this wouldn't be anything to do with the Great Hall. I guess this could be a Great Hall, the Temple of Doom. Ooh, bonk. Wee, bonk. Wee, bonk. Liberated to avenge the theft of the autograph book. Anything Great Hall related here? No? No? Yeah, I got nothing. Echoing the tower. Yeah. I need a hint. I think this is... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I asked Weirta for a word. And the word she gave me was Atticus. Well, I asked her for a hint. She gave me a word. But that's okay. So, Atticus Finch. That makes sense. Okay, so I feel dumb now. Of course, the Great Finch. I mean, I was thinking about birds. Because, you know, that makes sense. But yeah, so, standing tall inside the Great Hall. I just heard a sound. What's that? So, Atticus Finch. The reference to Kill a Mockingbird, of course. And this courthouse is based on something from... Okay. Standing tall inside the Great Hall. Interesting. There's a... So, the silence loudly humming. In a pinch you hear the great Finch, his wide words and songs are drumming, echoing high under the night sky. The tower can hear them judging. Hope this is something and not nothing, Peck. Okay. Well done, Peck. You're the best. Ooh. I'm getting tired. All this thinking is making my head hurt. I can't do this anymore. I'm about to rage quit. Don't rage quit, I'll just... Tower. Oh, okay, this is it. Cool beans. That was more difficult than it had to be, but Dr. Doolittle. Grief and gloom for my frog has gone from spry to limp. Thus begins my hunt. I swore to search from dawn till dusk for a doctor, no trick nor stunt. We reach, but now he seems withdrawn. With last breath his croaks and grunts. Now sad that I cannot take on this wall of bricks. Thus ends my hunt, for I somehow stumbled upon the Strangelandians people's... I'm asleep now, everyone. I give up. My head hurts. Okay. So. Grief and gloom for my frog has gone from spry to limp. So the grief was how can grief be spry? How can grief be limp? I don't know. Frog. Are there any Strangelands related frogs? Frogs? I can't think of any frogs. I'm gonna be honest. I swore to search from dusk till dawn for a doctor. That's Dr. Brian Lorgon 11. Does Brian have anything frog related? The Strangelandians People's Front. What's that? I feel like I should know what that is. We reach, but now he seems withdrawn, and with last breath he croaks and grunts, though said that I cannot take on this wall of brick. So ends my hunt. For I somehow stumbled upon the Strangelandian People's Front. Is that a Life of Brian reference? It might be a Life of Brian reference. I didn't like Life of Brian, to be honest. Who and what and where is the Strangelandian People's Front? Is this a thing? Oh dear. Man, I started this off so well. I don't know if I'm just crazy or not crazy, but Strangelandian People's Front. My frog. Oh, there's a page train sound. I don't think I heard that before. Yeah, I'm gonna do some thinking. Well, I feel dumb. Also, it's raining really heavily outside, but I feel dumb. I've been trying to puzzle out where the Strangelands people was. Like, I knew the name, but I didn't I didn't remember like what it was, and I was like, what is it? What is it? And you know, I got the hint. You know, I'm gonna admit I got the hint. You know, I'm a failure. It's in the townhouses. There's this one of the I think it's this one. One of the townhouses is like the Strangelands People's Front, and nothing ever happened there. And I was like wondering why nothing ever happened. Here's the seal. And I was like, what? How could I forget? How could I forget? The Strangelands People's Front. Nothing ever happened with it. I was like trying to think about something that happened. That was my mistake. I was looking for something that never happened. I know where the Strangelands People. Come on, Torcus. You know where the Strangelands People's Front is. Oh, how can you not know? Come on, Torcus. Is it in here? Oh, no. Okay. One of these things is the Strangelands People's. It's not in here, unless it is. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Okay, so here's Lost and Found, Hat Boy. Is there anything in here? Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh dear. Why can't I? I know it's here. Why can't I find... Okay, is it up here? It might be up here. There's a bed. No. There's here. Come on. I know where it is. Also, none of these things ever happened, and it amuses me to no end. Actually, some of them happened. Train station or monorail. I was going to do that. Focus. Association, Environmental Agency, Stables. Yeah, whatever. So. Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. This is my humiliation. I'm never gonna live this down. Ever for the rest of my life, people are gonna be like, yo, Tolkien, remember that time you forgot about the Strangelands People's Front? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. It's gonna be like the ultimate comeback for the rest of time. It's not in Cecile's apartment. What was Cecile's apartment like? I forget this one. I remember. They all had a cool apartment. Lots of bookcases. Yeah, it's cool. Here's this. Yeah, fun days. But... Okay, let's think about this logically. Hotel building. There's the Seal's house. Yes, it was accessible on this side. Yes, here we. Okay, Torcus. You're right. You have to come up here. And come through here. Okay, but right. Oh, this is the frog. How could I forget this? How could I be so... Oh dear. Fixer is going to remind me of this until the end of time. This is the ultimate... This is the most humiliating experience of my life. I couldn't even remember how to find this. Oh my... Oh. I don't remember... How can I not remember? I cannot... okay, well... You know what they say. Eye of the beholder. Oh dear, this is going to be worse. I thought this was the ultimate humiliation. How could I forget that this was all about the bullfrogs? How could I, I was like, frogs. I was all ready to write this one off as like some, difficult clue that no one could ever possibly know. But no, it's just me being dumb. Oh well. What would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? I'm gonna cry. What would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? I don't get how Dr. Dolittle has anything to do with this, but that's okay. I mean, I've never seen Dr. Dolittle. Maybe they train bullfrogs in that movie. What would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? Eye of the beholder. Okay. Oh, they changed the this icon. What would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? Okay, I have a theory. It isn't a good theory. It's almost certainly not what it is. But the eyes of the doctor, Dr. Brian Lorgan 11, there's only one place where Dr. Brian Lorgan 11 at youtube.com/Lorgan111 has eyes. Now if I can just find his place. Also, oh, technically Cecile's Mountain, not really though. Nothing ever came of that. That makes me sad. Where is Dr. Brian? It's here. Is this it? This is... No, this is Witch Farm. Yes, this is it. Okay, good talk. So, Witch Farm and Wanted. Now, Wanted is a place where Dr. Brian has eyes. The eye of the beholder. So, here's Brian's Witch Farm. I mean, there has to be something related to Brian, because, I mean, he's the ultimate, he's the ultimate hero of our generation. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ta-da! Anything here now? Now, in the eye of the doctor. I can't believe I forgot about the bullfrog thing. Ugh. I mean, in my defense, it has been like 5 years. Also, something looks very dead about this. But yeah, okay. But still, that's no excuse. I should have remembered the bullfrog thing. But this is always the problem. Like, when you come through here in creative mode, it puts you out here. Okay, let's go spectator. Now the eye. Log for map to update. Yeah, you see? Here's me. Alpac was down here, I think, before he was removed. Here's me. I'm still very proud of how I did this. You know, like, Brian and Fixer's ones look kind of derpy. I did mine well. I have, like, a whole outline. Like, come on. Look at me. Look at me. Look at that. Like, come on. I'm proud of that. But, anyway. Yeah, so Brian has eyes. In the eyes of a doctor. Now, let's see. If I... Yeah, this isn't anything, is it? No. I mean, we are in the eyes of a doctor. We are literally in the eyes of a doctor. But no. No. This would have been a cool clue. Whatever clue, whatever thing this ends up being, this would have been good. So there. Okay. So. But look at me. Like, this looks kind of derpy from here, but on the map it looks good. Yeah, look, I'm so proud of this, like, because, you know, I had the whole, like, popping out thing for the extra layer. Good old Hoosier. Wanted. Shame nothing ever came with this, but what would the next clues look like in the eyes of a doctor? Don't tell me I'm going to have to look for a hint on this. I think I'm gonna. No. Teleport. There. So what would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? So it's like, if I was a doctor, what would I be? Now the question is, are we referring to Dr. Dolittle? Because, as far as I know, nothing ever came of the Strangelandian People's Front besides this. I'm still in spectator mode. Good job, Hulkus. So I don't think this would be Dr. Doolittle. I don't think, I mean, I don't think there, so yeah, I don't think, I think this is Brian. Now, what would the next clue look like in the eyes of a doctor? Now, what clue? I mean, there's the zombie clue, like, Brian, what would the next clue look like? Like, famously, for the treasure hunt he sent Maud on, Brian had the undead zombie. Are there any zombies holding books underground near here? Are there any zombies at all near here? There's that. There's also the witch farm he went to. Or the witch farm. The spider spawner he had not find. So he had... There's an underground zombie, but I mean... Eye of the Beholder. I mean, there's no... I don't think there are any beholders in Minecraft. I mean, that's like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? No, there's a YouTube 2-part video called 4 Tanks and Healer. They fought a beholder. That was a cool thing. Are you a beholder? We're in the Eye of the Beholder. And there's nothing. Yeah, are you the Eye of a Beholder? Are you not the Eye of a Beholder? I think the answer is not the Eye of a Beholder. Oh dear. Yeah, this is it totally should have been the wanted board, man. That would have been so cool. I guess I'm gonna go... I'll go do thinking. Okay, I got another hint. Who else is a doctor? I was asked. Obviously, this is... Why am I this dumb? Eye of the Beholder. What would the next clue look like in the eyes of the doctor? It has to be Neil. Something related to Neil. So it's in the eyes of the doctor. Flash game mode. Spectator. What's in here? Is it in here? Not this one. Okay. So it's not this one. That means that it must be the other one. And where is the other Neil? I can't believe I feel really dumb today, guys. I've had to ask for hints on like half of these. I was really, when I first did Portal 2, I had to look up the answers for like 2/3 of the puzzles, and I felt really dumb. And then when I did Portal 1, I was able to do them all by myself. So I was like, maybe I'm good at puzzles now. Maybe this is my calling. And now it turns out I'm just terrible. But that's okay. So... How could I forget Neil? Of course Neil the doctor. I was assuming Dr. Brian, then I was thinking like maybe malicious intent. I mean, she's kind of a doctor, but no. Quartz looks weird. Can't believe I used to like film myself doing this run. This is super boring. I feel silly, but that's okay because da 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 da. We're almost there, guys. Ta-da! We've done it. Spectator. Okay. Oh, not this one. In the eyes of a doctor. Where else does he have eyes? Is there anything here in his land? What are other Neil heads? Let's see, where else did I put Neil heads? In the eyes of a doctor. In the eyes of a doctor. This is too difficult for me. Obligatory. Obsidian platform, signed Dal. Alright, I forgot about the Dalek thing. Fun memories. There is nothing here. Only death. So it's not. So it's somewhere. Okay. Slash TP 0 100. No 100 0. There you go. So there's here. Not this. Turns out Neil has a lot of heads. I think he might have. I think he probably put ahead of himself at Blackwatch? Question marks. So, oh, I 100% forgot this building existed. It's weird how, like, it's just very nostalgic. I don't know. All I can say is that this treasure hunt is a lot more intense than I was expecting. I might need to break it into 2 episodes? 3 episodes? I don't know. Do people care? Maybe I should just make it a long episode. I don't know. I mean, Mod's treasure hunt was a long episode. Okay. Not this one. Well, at least she was thorough. This is all there is in the world. Where else are there Neil heads? Also, like to note that this one and the one in another both use the 8 wide design. That's theoretical. The orthodox head design is a 9x9. So, where else are there Neil heads? Could it? I mean, it's the eye of the beholder. I mean, it's not like here, I imagine. Not this. Not this one here, which means that it can't be related to this head. Or I can't think if there are any other Neil heads spawned into the world. There might be one of the Shrine of System. I don't think there's one of the Shrine of System Marsh. This is a tricky one. So there's no Neil heads at my place. There's no other Neil heads at his place. Let's see. I did make a Neil head under Pasta's thing in his place. I doubt there would be anything to do there, though. Anything? It's not there, obviously. We've been there. No, yeah. I had a Neil head here, but it's gone, so it wouldn't be there. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna be honest. I know that there was a Neil head built that I'm forgetting. Did I put one in the Team Suicide Den, maybe? This video must be so confusing for people that have never seen Strangelands, but that's okay. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, and even for people that have seen Strangelands, it's probably pretty confusing. Yippee. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, and these haven't even grown yet. Fun times. Not to scale, yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the nether portal. We die trying to light. So there's no Neil heads in here. No. There's Yorkshire. West Yorkshire. In all its glory. It's not here. Yeah, I'm having difficulties. I'm gonna be honest. I suppose I should take some time to reflect on all the Neil heads in this world, so I'll do that. Aha! I was just running through the nether to see if I could just look at people's bases, try to remember stuff, and remember something I did. Aha! I think I mean, this is the only one I can think of. It might be another one. This wasn't a 3-dimensional one, but we'll see. Oh my! Oh my! This is a whoa! Okay, that's speedy. There you go. Here's a Neil head I made. So, did I make any other Neil heads during the Crusade, maybe? Maybe one at Fixers? No, there wouldn't be one at Fixers place. Maybe? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I think it's here. I think it's here. Takes a long time to load train, but I think it's here. I'm convinced it's here, and at least I can move my cursor around. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay. So, here we go. It's this way. Da 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 da. Hooray! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I didn't even need to. I guess I needed a hint, but da 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 da. Da 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 da. Matt's Diary. Aw. Good old HatMatt Games. At youtube.com/HatMattGames. So